What's up guys, it's Hubs and I'm going to be running Cardies, so he's trial 4. I'm going to be using a crit squad using a Maxwell lead with Flag Flower Guild Knight Axe, and then it's also Elemental Advantage too, so I'm going to bring Sodus for the Spark buff and Light damage buff, Azael, Breaker type with Amano Habikin just because he does crazy amounts of damage, Narza is my damage mitigator, also protects me against negative status ailments, some BB field too is not really going to matter, and then Tillith because so if you don't know what Tilt does, she's a healer, and she also she fills everyone's BB gauge by a lot. It's something like 40 Brave crystals worth, so it's really nice. So I'm going to use my buddies Flux and Poily, even though Poily hasn't played in like 2 months now, and I won't delete him because, I don't know, he's Poily. Not going to delete him. Anyway, so for items I'm going to bring, Fusion Potions and Fusion Tonics are going to be the most important thing to bring, and then oh, I don't know, this is hard. Struggles, real struggles here. Revive? Or do I want the revive? No, Crescent do. Goddess Idol. Goddess Idol will work, but then it's like, it's gotta be the right units that die. Okay, yeah, we'll do Goddess Idols. And so with Goddess Idols, it's gonna be a bit weird. I'm gonna have to activate them during the actual Cardies fight. And then basically I hope that if Cardies does kill any of my units that do have Goddess Idol, like it'll actually work. So it's basically like, it's better than having one revive in my opinion. Like I'd always rather use 2 Goddess Idols than 1 revive because you still are saving 2 units. But then the hard part is you have to kind of know beforehand what's going to happen and which units are going to die. But anyways, that shouldn't even really matter for this video at all. I don't know why I even struggled so hard in picking items. I should have probably just brought Cures instead. Because it's going to be a crit elemental advantage squad, and I'm going to like wipe the floor with Cardies. At least I think I will. Yeah, so the first guy is Zebra. First turn, it's like, it's kind of weird. It's like, what should I do on my first turn? I mean, I guess I just use Tillith. I got 5 Fusion Pods, so ideally I'll finish this entire thing within 5 turns. This is important because I need damage mitigation on Narza. And Narza is also going to help me regen the BB gauges of everyone else. And then just attack with everyone else. And not going to do a lot of damage because I didn't have Maxwell's crit buff up. But that's not really going to matter. I believe that Zebra's fairly weak anyways, so I'm probably going to be able to like one-shot the rest of him. So I got Sodus and Maxwell up, so I'm going to proc Maxwell first for the crit buff. And then I'm going to proc Sodus. And with everyone else, you know, I'm just going to try to maximize damage, so just use their BBs and then attack. And I think, yep, easy. Beautiful. So if you guys don't know, that's like the power of Tillith mainly, her filling up everyone's BB gauge. So you see how everyone already has like a little bit of BB gauge filled up, and for some reason Cardies and Luther and whoever else is up there is just like floating the top left of my screen. So this is kind of like a kind of awkward situation here. But anyways, gonna Fusion Pot my Tillith, you know, proc it off, and everyone's BB gauge is gonna be full, or close to full. Wow, actually that's like really close to full, but not full. Anyway, so now for damage mitigation. I'm gonna proc 1 Maxwell, I'm gonna get that crit buff, and then might as well just attack with the other guys so I can use their SBBs for the next turn and do a crazy amount of damage. It looks like I actually already killed somebody. I don't know who I killed because I couldn't see. So whoever the third person is in the Cardies, Luther, and random unit fight. And actually, yeah, so my Goddess Idols too. So I procced it on Narza and Tillith just in case they died. They are likely to die. But again, I don't think it's going to matter because I have damage mitigation, and then this is going to be over soon. I have 4 more revives too. Awesome. The good thing about Goddess Idols too is it prevents like an entire team wipe. So if 2 of them have Goddess Idols, the other 4 die, I can just revive the rest of them, and then I'll have my whole team up. Anyways, looks like Luther got dropped too. Got 2 Fusion Pots left, and so I'm confident at this point. Like, there's no way I can't win this. So Fusion Pot Tillith again. So the good thing about Tillith too is she heals, which is great. She heals and fills your BB gauges. And then Narza for damage mitigation, like this is just too good. Maxwell's, Azael's, and Sodus and Azael. Look at all that damage. GG. That's like a free Cardies. Honestly, they probably should have made Cardies crit and elemental advantage immune. But then I don't know, like it's getting kind of weird now. Trials you don't want them to be like super long, drawn out, just like boring, which is why the Xenon Estia trial is pretty fun because they drain your BB gauges. But yeah, anyways, that's Cardies. It was super easy to get. Easiest trial I've done by far. I had a harder time doing Carl than this. But anyways, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.